Oh, hi. And suddenly there was a pig cart. Whee! So exciting. I was actually going in this direction at one point. I should have kept going in this direction, then maybe I would have found it. It's a little weird, the glitch that it does with the clouds, by the way. That shader. But whatever. I hope you're actually taking me, like, where I need to go and not just, like, aimlessly leading me somewhere, which is totally something he would do. He'll never admit to that. Follow the flying sheep. Ah, there it is. Hi. You picked an interesting place to hang out, buddy. Oh yeah, this is so safe. Ow. Super duper safe. Oh, I like by the way, like, I never even mentioned it in the live stream, but I love the addition of the wood here in the nether. It's a nice touch. So, I did talk about it in the live stream, but I'm going to show it here for anybody who doesn't want to watch the live stream, because I talked about this at, like, the very end, but this is Rent a Golem, which, is exactly as it sounds. You rent a golem. I haven't decided if I'm going to use this. I am going to use this portal right here because it's a bit quicker, but basically what you do is you leave a payment of 1 emerald per golem, write the name in the golem log, release the golem from the golem dome, lead him back with the lead to your home and the golem dies when the rental period is over. I hear a cat, by the way. Is there a cat in here? Oh my god. This is a terrible idea. Oh god, now I'm not going to be able to get out. Excuse me, everybody. That was a terrible idea. I'm never going to do that again. Oh god. Ouch. Sorry, Pickard. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. But... everyone, how are you? My name is Alex and welcome back to Hexacon. So on Saturday's live stream I started working on Puppy Palace and I came on today and I realized that I really did not like what I had built at all. So I've decided that I'm going to do something completely different, and the thing that I'm going to do instead of what I did in the live stream is I'm going to turn Puppy Palace into a giant dog bone. I thought it would be like really cool to actually do that. I'm also going to build it out of the diorite. The reason I'm doing that is because I wanted to fit the theme of my house, which is Rent-A-Cat, also known as Kitty Conundrum is kind of what I've decided to call it, because I want it to fit sort of like a building skyscraper-ish kind of feeling. Like I don't really want to have like small buildings. I want them to be pretty large. So I'm going to do that instead of what I was doing before. So yeah, there wasn't anything wrong with what I had built in the live stream necessarily. I'm not personally happy with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. Totally okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just go mine up that diorite right now, which won't take long at all. And then I'm going to get a whole bunch of the diorite. Excuse me, Reese. And I'm going to start working on it tonight. And I would really like to get it done. It's going to be pretty easy because it's really just going to be a dog bone. So it should be really easy for me to make it. I shouldn't have to, like, go out of my way with this one. But, like, the idea of what I want it to look like in my mind, I think will be pretty cute. So yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to finish mining this up and head out to the, head out to spawn where all my diorite is, and I will see you guys when I come back. So as you can see behind me, I have most of Puppy Palace already built. And the reason why most of Puppy Palace is already built is because of an issue with footage. Now, I didn't have, like, corrupted footage or anything of the sort. What actually happened is I tried to use the replay mod to record a time-lapse of me building that, and if things had worked the way that they were supposed to work, then this would have all been fine. But unfortunately, in order to actually use the replay mod's camera path function and have it render and be saved to my computer, I have to have a thing called FFmpeg or FFmpeg. Now, I've never used that before, and I don't know if that is a typical thing or if that's like something completely out of left field, but I had no idea it was a thing. And I'm very angry about that because it literally just came out of nowhere. With all of the research and reading that I did about the replay mod before we decided that we were going to use it, amongst ourselves to do all the different things we wanted to do, this never came up in conversation ever. I don't know if anybody else who's part of the Hexacon server even knows about it. But it's ridiculous that I should have to keep downloading all of these things in order to make this one thing work. It's like I have to have a mod loader and an API, installed in order to make replay work. I have to have OptiFabric so that I can make Optifine and Fabric work together. So that's another thing I had to install. And then this other thing, which when I try to install it, it requires like all of this manual installation, and there are so many steps involved when doing it on Windows. And I just find that absolutely ridiculous. I looked at it and my brain hurt. And I don't usually have like a brain shutdown with stuff like that. That's usually very easy for me. Like I'm not good with programs and technology usually, but when it comes to installing stuff, that's one of the things that I'm typically pretty good at. But when I was looking at that, I'm like, no, I can't do this at the 11th hour. I don't have enough time in my life to do this. This is ridiculous. So basically there was a whole lot of lost footage. And I'm very mad about it. I'm not gonna, like, undo what I have behind me. I'm not gonna, like, unbuild it and then rebuild it. I know some people do that. I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the time for that. So I'm just gonna finish it in first person and we're gonna live with it. And I don't like the way first person looks. I don't like it at all. That's why I wanted the replay mod, so that I could do third person, but unfortunately that's not a thing at this point in time. And that doesn't mean I can't continue using the replay mod, because I can use it. I found a workaround, but it's ridiculous that I should have to go through that. I don't like that at all, and I have every right to not like it because it's silly. It's just absolutely silly. So instead of doing what I had planned on doing, I'm going to do this in first person. And so there you go. I mean, I know right now that I don't sound happy, that I sound like I'm in a bad mood, and it's because I am in a bad mood. I'm not happy, and I'm not going to be in an unbad mood anytime soon. So it is what it is. Um, every once in a while we get mad about things, and I'm allowed to have my emotions. So there you go. And it's just, God, it's ridiculousness that all the steps involved in just doing one very simple thing. It's like this was supposed to solve a lot of problems. I was supposed to be able to make some really nice time lapses with this, but clearly that is not the case. So, and I am out of that already. Great. Lovely. So, yeah, I will definitely not be able to use the replay mod to make a channel trailer or a server trailer anytime soon, for obvious reasons, because that is way too complicated. This had better be enough. If it's not, I'm going to be very mad. I know I'm making a lot of panes, but that's okay, because I'm literally not going to use the panes for like anything else other than panes. And plus oh, I got attacked by like a whole bunch of what do you call them, pillagers. What was that noise? Are you okay, Reese? Okay. I heard a really intense squeal, and I'm still not totally familiar with the fox sounds yet. So, yeah. But anyways, what I was going to say before is that I um am not going to use or I am going to use more panes, more white stain panes. That's the word I was thinking of, for like other buildings, so it's fine for me to make like a whole bunch. Also, server lag has been like a big problem lately, like a really big problem, and I've been trying really hard to like help manage that for everyone, and it's a bit frustrating because it's like I can't go onto Discord without hearing about it, and I'm not complaining about everybody letting me know about it. I want to point that out, but it's just, it's like, it's a constant thing. It's like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. So, how do I want to do this? It needs to be in the shape of a bone. Like, there's supposed to be a bone part to this. It's really complicated. I'm just trying to visualize in my head, like, what would be the best way to build it right now. Like, what would make it be what I want it to be. I feel like just building circles would be most appropriate, but oh gosh, I just realized something. there's a thing I can make this look like that will not make it look right. Like, this can be misinterpreted based on the way that I wanted to build it. Because it's a bone sticking out of the ground. I just realized that now. I mean, I do want to do, like, dirt around the ground, too, so it's a little bit more obvious. But I have a horrible feeling it's going to be misinterpreted. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go into single player, into the build test world. All these like randomly placed blocks are because of me testing out the camera mod or the replay mod. Okay, so this is gonna look terrible like that. I can't make it like that. I'm gonna have to brainstorm without recording because it's very hard for me to think about like commentary and think about how to build something like this at the same time, so I'll be right back. Alright, I figured it out. And I should be able to remember how to build this. I think it looks like a bone. I really do. I think that's what it looks like, is a bone. Like, you know, a bone. I mean, I don't know any other shape to build. And I mean, so that's, yeah. That's basically how that is. So 7 across, and then the 2, and I should be able to build this. I don't know why I would have any problem building this whatsoever, remembering it. Like, certainly not like what happened to me when I was building Kitty Conundrum, so let's go back on and hope that I can do this correctly. I hate it when I drop stuff like that. I already forgot how to build it. You know, like, it's one of those things. Okay, 7, and then 2 layers of that, so it's flat, and then this sticks out. I'm probably overdoing it with the torches, but I don't really care, because after everything that I have went through to build this and present it to you guys, it will not be blown up, because if anything happens to this building in the future, like it gets blown up somehow, I promise you I will not rebuild it. Like, it will not happen. it looks a little odd from the wrong angle. Part of it is the cobblestones kind of interrupting the correct look of it, but you really can't tell. It's something that really looks best viewed from a distance. I mean, even Kitty Conundrum looks best viewed from a distance, which can say a lot about something, so. Okay, so let's go up. It, I think it looks like a bone. I do. I was worried it would look like something else, but I think it looks like a bone. I think anybody looking at it from a distance ought to be able to tell. I mean, when you're standing on the ground, you definitely can't tell what it is. But from a distance, you should be able to know that it's a bone. And that was my goal. So, that being said, now I just gotta move my wolves into there, which should be, like, really easy. I only have 2 wolves, by the way, so I don't know how many wolves I'm actually planning on, making, or, like, breeding, you know what I mean? But I'd like there to be a fair amount, so. So there we go. So next thing I actually need to build, or make is a pressure, not a pressure plate. Well, I need to make a pressure plate, but should I? No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna make a lever instead, but first, iron. I want to make an iron door. Oh, it makes 3. Whatever. Whatever. That's stupid, but it is what it is. I need 1. Just 1. 1 iron door. I don't need 5,000 of them. And the lever is a stick plus cobblestone, right? Yes, it is. Okay, good. That. I don't like it right there. I think that's better. There we go. Okay. Sleepy bye time before things spawn. Really don't want to get killed right now. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a bone. That's definitely a bone. That's actually really adorable. It's really funny looking in like a cute sort of way, so. Let me get the dirt. No, that's granite. Granite actually would look really cool. Dirt. Do I have more dirt? Oh yeah, I got plenty of dirt. Okay, I was like a little perplexed as to why I did not have the necessary amount of dirt, but I do, which is good. Yeah, it's okay if it blocks the windows. Totally okay. I hope people will understand that it's sticking in the ground. I mean, once the grass covers it, I think it'll look a little bit better. I think it would also help if I, terraformed this a little bit better, too. It's really cute. That's really cute. I'm happy with it. I feel so much better now having this done. This is a lot better than what I did in the live stream, that's for sure. Unfortunately, there's like that blank flat side is going to drive me bonkers, but oh well. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do some of this in for texture. Come on, pick it up. Why am I like not picking up the blocks? It's so weird. Look at it from a faraway angle. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like this a lot. Yep, it's a dog bone, for sure. Cool. I'm happy. Very, very happy. Obviously, there's no interior decorating, but that's fine. Put that there like that. Put that back in my hotbar. I need so many more arrows. Like, I am very low on arrows. Very low. Do I have any in here? No, of course not. Okay, so, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. I'm very happy with what I have now. So, yeah. But, anyways, I'm gonna call it here. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then feel free to subscribe, comment, and like if you want to see more. And in the next episode, hopefully we won't have the kinds of mishaps that we had in this episode, and things will go according to plan. That would be really nice. I think things should be okay in the next episode. I don't think we should have so many problems. So, yeah, that being said, thank you guys very much. And as always, I will see you guys next time.